Alright, here we go. So the last episode's title might not have made sense to you guys, but that's the title of the video because I know we're going to need a new car. Now, all these cars look the same. And I would have gone for the Volkswagen, but it's a money one. Normally that first one on the bottom thing level hasn't been a money one so far, but it is. And I want something a little bit more interesting than these boring batshit cars at the top. I don't want Monster Energy, so I think we're going to go for the Hyundai. Although you do get different paint jobs, different liveries. Well, we might go for the Volkswagen. The Polo, I believe that would be. What other liveries do we have? We got that one. We got let's go for the Red Bull. Right. Okay. Well, if you look here, you can unlock this car by completing its versus races or purchasing it now. Well, we don't have the money to complete the purchase it now. We might. We'll see what versus is. And I thought it was versus was just online. Alright, we're going to do the unlock progression for the Volkswagen Polo. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 races to do. Alright, let's go. Question is, who are we reversing? Reversing people? It looks like we are. Alright. We've crashed twice. Jesus. Not racing very good at the moment. I don't know if this is a real person or not, but at the moment we've got ourselves in front. We've got ourselves an 8 meter lead. Holding the gap. Getting this turn in here. Good. Alright, nice. I assume it is real people because it does say people online on the front of the versus screen. But it might not be a person, I don't know. Alright, well that's race 1 done. I don't think we went down fuel then either. Does this not go down fuel? Can we do this as much as we want? We got the perfect start then. If that's a real person, they've just tried to cut into me from the get-go. Probably because they fucked up the start. Had a much better line to that corner than me, but I've got a better exit somehow. Despite colliding with the wall. He's got more speed though. Alright, we've got a 6 meter gap, and it's right on our tail somehow at the moment. Much better turn from us. Exit's good. Onto the back straight. It's 2 laps. We're slowly pulling that gap. We're going to have a much better turn this time for here. We've gone really wide again. Somehow I kept our gap despite hitting them in a wall. Nice little turn there, probably lost a bit too much speed. As a result, they've caught up 4 meters from it. Oh, that gap's back out now. A lot of speed loss there again. Again, somehow I kept our gap. And there you go, it's going to be a 10 meter win. Or 9. It does use fuel. What we'll do if we're going to get this car this episode. And we'll just refill the fuel if we need to. We've got the gold for it, I think. We might not, but I believe we would. We don't really use that gold apart from fast forwarding repairs. Fuck, I've missed the quick start. He's got it. Clayton's out the gate. One of the big things that made... Oh, I've not done this shot before. One of the big things that make me think this might actually be real people is we've actually had to wait for like a gap before they've come driving out in that little waiting screen. Normally it's the same gap and they always come out. But the first one was longer. As if we were actually waiting for a real person to connect. Been pretty clean so far. This car is quite slow, I will say. A lot more control than our Escort has. He went flying out of that corner. We've just crashed into the wall, give him a chance to catch up. Control's been good from me. Holding it good out wide there. Got 30-meter gap. Well, that was good. There was crop a bit through that corner. A lot, actually. We're back down to a 15-meter gap. How did we get it out to 30 before? What the hell? And he's just come roaring back. 14-meter win in the end. We had a massive gap at one stage there. And he's pulled it back to being fairly close. It's lucky spin time. We can... Oh, there you go. Bonus race. It's a drift trial. I've never done any good in a drift trial. Only the time trials. Perfect, apparently. Good. Hold the drift all the way. We've got full 3 stars. Oh my god. First time ever. Full 3 stars on a drift trial. We've got some car parts. Don't know what you even do with them at this point, but it doesn't matter. We've never had a Rally 1 versus thing before. Ooh, lots of money. Last spin. Speak of the devil. What is it? Actually, we might have. I don't know what they do or mean, but we got them. By the looks of that, they create a photo of some kind. See, that was a longer gap to search for an opponent than normal. Like we're actually searching for a real opponent. Which means there's a chance we find someone really good at some stage. Trying to spin me out, mate. Get out the fucking way. What are you doing? Oh, that's way too wide that time. Get ourselves a 6-meter gap. Will he ram into us on this corner again? It's not close enough to do so. Alright, straight line to the finish. He's got it back within 10 somehow, but doesn't matter, we've pulled away from him. And we'll come back to this, but to be fair, surely... No, you can't do a versus with the viable cars, alright. I thought maybe you could, but no. It wants us to service a car we don't even own. You're kidding me. Don't even own the thing. I'm just trying to win it. How am I servicing a car I don't own? I'm not upgrading it. Get fucked. I don't own the thing. Why am I gonna upgrade a car I don't even own? Makes no sense whatsoever. It's a rank match. I wonder what that even means. Because AI reversing will be harder if it's anyone, then it shouldn't be much different, to be honest. Good start. Okay, this guy's got nitrous. Alright, he's got a lot more speed than I do in the car. So we're not going to get anywhere near without doing those upgrades. Joy. Bro, what? How come we couldn't get in that corner? We're getting through as tighter corners in the last race without any brake. One thing I've noticed, these tracks are almost all identical, the circuits. Very slight changes between any of them. Alright, here we go. We're going to spend money on a car we don't even own because we have to progress in the fucking game. That's all we're going to spend though. Question is, do we get the same guy? We do, so they're not real people. They couldn't be, because it's the same person again. Unless, that was the race before, wasn't it, actually? It was the race before we versed this guy. So we might. Because it wasn't last race we versed this guy, was it? Or maybe it was. I don't remember. You guys will know, I don't. I think it might be the same guy. So it would be AI reversing. I thought it would be, because there's not enough people on this game to be able to reverse people all the time. Alright, we've got a 12-meter gap here. We aren't going to brake for this corner, we're just going to send it around. We'll turn it a little bit tight. That's alright. This isn't the same track. This is a different track to last time. I only just realised that somehow. I'm sorry, because I was thinking, where's that tight corner at the start? Alright, approaching the end of the race now. We had a 30-meter gap for a second there. I doubt we'll get back out to that far again. Or maybe we will. Nah, he boosted at the end. Got across the line with a 24-meter gap. Daily driver rank up. What does that even mean? So it wants us to refuel all with 50 gold. That'll get us low on gold. Make it. We won't be able to. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have to do this over 2 episodes, unfortunately. Because I'm not going to be able to do episodes if I don't want to have a 2-race episode because we can't have the gold to fast forward a repair. And we spend the whole episode just sitting there repairing. Alright. We've done this track a lot, so I almost not off by heart at this point. Nice little launch through that turn. Get a little brake, boost out of it. Get our 15-meter, 20-meter gap back. That was expertly driven, to be honest. So clean. Well, it's been one of our probably our cleanest episodes so far. Probably because I'm a bit better at the game at this point, and I'm in a slower car again, not my Escort. Because I was pretty good with my Escort at first, and then all of a sudden I just couldn't race with it. It was so erratic and hard to control. Ow. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, and that's a car. And that's another wall. And that's an opponent. Stormy Duck, you are destroying my car, mate. I know I'm not helping, but you didn't have to drive into the side of me. One thing I will say compared to CarX Highway, the AI is made so much better. They can actually handle being put off their exact line. They don't spaz out and try and smash you to get back into their spot. Easy win. They could be better. They could be more reactive, like he drove into the side of me before, not knowing that I was there. But they at least ease their way back onto their driving line if you get in their way. They don't just try and fly through you and push you off their driving line. Fuck. Fucked up the thing again. The rev counter. Alright. Whilst I'm doing this, because it seems like a pretty easy race, and a pretty easy track at that, I'm gonna probably do back-to-back over hopefully the next 2 days when they come out. Stick Squad Battlegrounds, because actually maybe I won't. We'll see. Just because I want to get it done once I can record it properly, because it's not a really I can record these ones quieter if people are around. But when there's no one around, I like to record the games where I'm more energetic and loud. I can get away with not being so energetic and loud on this, but I feel like those games I can't really. Otherwise, I'm almost better off just not commentating at all. So I might do back to back, maybe even back to back to back. Especially with there being no balance, whatever it's called anymore. It's just, that game's fun and all, it's just not worth recording if it's going to cause so many problems to my recording software. Ended up really not being an easy win. Like, really not an easy win. We were actually behind until like the second last corner. We have a spin thing, we've got 5 spins, but point being we have a gold, we have lucky wheel time. I think I just heard a delivery come to my door. So I may have to be right back. We need a service. Honestly, I might just start cutting the service. I know I've done it a few times already, but I'm just going to cut most of the services out of the videos, I think, because there's not much really reason for you to see them. If you're really interested at when they are, I can just see when the money will go down, you'll see it. Alright, dodgy-ish start, missed the like boost, missed the rev counter test. Fuck. Alright, oh fuck, that's a wall, and I've fucking smashed the other one. And I've now squished him out, but that's alright. Bad luck for him. I've smashed that wall now. What is this racing, Josh? Gone from our cleanest episode to really not. I'm just focusing up here to get through this race. Brake, around, boost, good. Straight line basically to the finish. Oh, don't want to get too close to that. And we'll, oh my god, almost pushed myself into the wall. There we go, almost a 50-meter win. Imagine if we hadn't fucked up that first lap so massively. That could have been a massive win. Alright, it is car service again. It is the last race of the day. They want me to upgrade, and I guess I'm going to have to do it, because if I don't, I'm going to get smoked. Now, I think this is better than just doing quick races, which I could have done quick races to get the money, and then go on from there. But I think this is better. Better content, more at stake, and we get to see what the versus races are actually for and what they're about. And it gives me a title, more than just I didn't have enough money. I'm paranoid now that the things aren't working, and the recording is working. Okay. The rev test was passed. The brake test was not. Fuck. I've gone flying up his ass. I didn't think I was so close to him. We got some work to do in the second lap. Need to get on the inside of him here. I have. I've climbed with the wall a bit though. I've controlled it enough to where I'm going to survive. And I'm going to get the win. Whew. Alright, I'm going to end the recording there. We've still got a fair bit to go before we can get the car. Before we can get the Volkswagen Polo. And we'll do that next episode. Then we'll get started on the last section, not last, or the next section of the Path to Glory. We're almost a fifth through. No, we're not. There's 18. Wasn't there 14 before? Have they added more? Am I tripping, or was there 14? When we first checked. I swear there was only 14. Anyway, thanks, bye. See you when I see you.